Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your daily tarot reading for Thursday, January 2nd, 2020. Let's get these cards shuffled up and let's see what the energy for today is going to be all about. I hope you guys enjoyed your holidays. Now we're back to the grind, back to the new grind, I should say, the 2020 grind. And I hope everyone's getting ready to really make the most out of the rest of this week, as well as put some really strong plans together for your new year. I don't want to use that old cliche, new year, new you, but you've been seeing it everywhere in social media, right? All right, so I think these cards are pretty much shuffled. Let's do a couple of more shuffles this way, and let's see where we're at. All right, so we get the first set of cards now. The second set. And finally, the third set. And let's see. I'm really kind of feeling the center pile today, so let's see what we have. All right, we have the Page of Pentacles. Let's talk a bit about the Page of Pentacles, shall we? First up, it's minor arcana, so it's all about things that we have control over, our response to situations, things that we want to put together as plans, all of that good stuff. So when we look at some keywords for the Page of Pentacles, one of the things that comes up is good news. Good news from this realm, material realm matters. So it would be about money, finances, work, vehicles, loans, that sort of thing. Solid beginnings, which is fitting for the 2nd of January, right? Setting goals for yourself, which also is quite fitting for today and this week. Developing a game plan. Laying down some foundations, maybe even taking advantage of opportunities comes to mind. Jumping into a situation, jumping into a plan for goals, consistency, great prospects, maybe even moving forward relatively quickly, excelling in other words, in seeking education, training, or any other ambition that you might have. Along all of that is deciding what it is you really want, going for it. Being grounded, being loyal, being faithful, being dependable, really adopting a healthy lifestyle. All these things really come to mind. So, very positive card. When you look at it from the general context and the general meaning of the card, it's all about getting some really good news, whether it be about money, business, education, career, property, health, anything of that realm, of that nature. It's all about getting good news with that. It's also about really laying down the foundation for future successes, putting together a plan, putting together a set of goals, and actually working for it. Like we said yesterday, we can write as many plans and goals as we want on a piece of paper. However, if we don't take viable, real action towards those goals, they're just a list on a piece of paper. So we really gotta fundamentally remember, not only do we want to wish for it, we need to work for it as well. That's what makes the biggest difference. So long story short, definitely want to really prepare, be grounded, and really work towards what it is you want for your future prospects. Now, from a love and a relationship standpoint, it's all about being with friends or a loved one that's loyal, that's faithful, that really enjoys your energy and you enjoy their energy. It really sparks something in both of you guys, which really makes the relationship work. And as I said, it can be about a significant other, but it can also be about really close friends or people in your inner circle. So it's all about you really enjoying what it is you have right now, as well as putting a strong, solid game plan together to move forward with what it is you want next. Now, from a money and a career standpoint, it's all about potentially getting some really good news with regard to work-related, a new job, maybe some training for that job, anything of that nature. And of course, as I said earlier, it's all about setting up your goals and your game plan for where you want to be over the next year. And what I always try to tell people when they're setting up goals and actions and such is start off small. Obviously, we want to be somewhere by the end of 2020. However, we've got 12 months to get there. So that being said, we should start planning things out in 2 weeks I want this, in a month I want this, in 6 weeks I want this, and so on and so forth. Because as we do that collectively, it's like building Legos. They'll just grow and grow and grow, and before you know it, you actually have a whole building, or even heck, a whole city that you've built off of each one of these little actions. So it's most important that we look at things from that standpoint versus trying to put together a big solid set of goals and not have a game plan on how each one of those goals is reached and the work that needs to go into it, the foundation, so to speak. So I hope you enjoyed this reading for today. I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow. Until then, be safe, be well, and be blessed.